Hey folks, and welcome to Subjective Thoughts. Now, this is going to be a little bit different than what I normally do. Uh, Hopefully, if it works, you'll see this. I'm gonna maybe move to doing these where I just record my voice and then just have a few pictures on the screen because they don't really show you the whole comic normally, since these are new ones and I could get in trouble for that. So yeah, I might move to this, and it'll be easier because I don't know how long usually I'll talk about a comic. It could not be long, could be half an hour. Yeah, it's not always easy to find time to film these, since they would take some more time. So yeah, if this works out, I might really move to doing it this way. Right, anyway, let's get on with it. It's been so long I don't even remember how I used to do it. Alright, so our comic for today is Lonely Receiver, Issue 1 by Aftershock. Now, there is weird shit, violence, well, I guess more domestic violence, but yeah, violence, nudity, sex, um, sort of weird technological creatures. So, if you are in any way squeamish, you have been warned. Also, spoilers. Alright, let's move on to the people. Alright, so the writer is Zac Thompson. I wonder if I've heard of him. The artist is Jen Hickman. I think I might have heard of her. I'm sorry. Letterer is Simon Bowland. Bowland. The Land of Bows. Cover is by Jen Hickman too, and the rest of it I'll just, as usually, leave down below in the description. Alright. So this is the comic I got from Mr. Dino. Is it okay? It is an interesting one. All right, so our story starts with these two ladies having a fight. One of them is leaving, telling her, I'm sick of your bullshit. Anyway, they're fighting. It's at first unclear who's at fault here. Is it the other girl or our main character who's called Catherine? Okay, Catherine. Yeah, Catherine. So yeah, it's unclear. Catherine's very upset. She takes off her ring. She talks about the lady who just left. We don't know her name. And then it looks like it's either the next day or sometime after that. I'll be showing you the first 3 pages so you'll see her. Because you have her, I guess, apartment is kind of bare, but then the next day there's some more furniture, so I don't know. Well, anyway, the next day she's doing something on this ugly little furry phone, or what looks to be a phone. I don't know. It could be like a little mirror, or, shaped like those little mirrors, like ladies' powder mirrors. But this looks like this is sort of like a futuristic world, kind of, but not too futuristic. It's more. As I read this, you know what I kept thinking of? I kept thinking about the movie Her. Her with Joaquin Phoenix and Scarlett Johansson. Where he works at making cards, and then these new I don't remember what they are. I guess like companions, and his companion is Samantha. Because they're right. I think she's been talking to other people as well. Well, anyway, that's what I kept thinking of as I read this. Alright, anyway. So it looks like Catherine basically buys herself a girlfriend. And I do wonder if the woman we see who leaves is also not real. I mean, not real, but an AI. Like her new girlfriend. Because in the last panel of the first page, it kind of looks like on her hair, it kind of looks like she's disappearing. Like she's starting to blow away like smoke. I don't know. I don't think it's an art mistake or something. I think it's intentional, but I'm not certain. So I don't know. I'm not certain about that. I think maybe she was also an AI. Anyway, Catherine buys herself another girlfriend. Sounds bad, but that's what she does, I think. Or she signs to something. Anyway, she says how she would like her to look, things like that. And then I guess some more time passes. It doesn't really tell you. Because at first, Catherine has quite short hair, and then after her girlfriend is. It's very interesting because she suddenly appears in her room. She doesn't, order her and she comes online. She just appears in her room, just out of midair, into this program, I guess, which is interesting. I haven't seen that before. It's not like with Detroit Become Human, definitely. Anyway, we see their relationship. Catherine goes to her job. She constantly texts her girlfriend, whose name I already forgot, but it starts with an R. But yeah, I don't think I'd be able to pronounce it anyway. Anyway, it's apparent that Catherine has issues. She definitely has issues. It looks like she's very, very possessive, very needy. Because she constantly calls her girlfriend throughout her work day. And then they have kind of like a mini fight when she returns, but then it's all okay. Anyway, it continues. So her AI girlfriend, she also talks to a lot of other people. She's not exclusively only with Catherine. She talks to everyone else. But she reassures her, out of all of them, I love you the most. But they still have a fight, and then they go to this place called the Garden. Which, I don't know exactly where they go to, if they actually go there, or is it in her mind. Well, anyway, they float in this place naked and do the sexy thing. The adult activities. And as they do it, Catherine sees a pair of creepy eyes. She gets spooked, and then she goes to sleep. Then, anyway, the next day, I guess, they make up while wearing togas. I don't know. Anyway, everything's, again, so far going fine. Then Catherine tells her AI girlfriend that she had a dream where she was real, and it was because it has something to do with adult activities. The meat purse was getting soggy. Let's put it like that. Anyway, they again have a fight, but this time it gets more serious and more physical. So Catherine mentions that she gave her eye to her girlfriend. She's unclear what that means yet. Anyway, then after their fight, suddenly her girlfriend disappears. And her ugly phone thing looks like it's dying. It loses color. Anyway, then in the morning, it looks like she's trying to call her. But she's offline, I think. No, she's online, but she's not answering. And then suddenly those creepy eyes appear again. Looking at, appear again, and they tell Catherine that they could help her find her girlfriend. And that's it. That's where it basically ends. Her standing there and a bit of redness in her eye. Yeah, so this was pretty interesting. I mean, it's interesting how the AIs in this work and what exactly... where did she buy a Catherine out from? And I guess they don't have that many since... I guess there's 3,000 people that her girlfriend was in connection with. So that's interesting, isn't it? Imagine the headache. Well, it's a good thing she's an AI. or else I don't think she would cope. But yeah, overall it was an interesting story. I think I might get a trade paperback of this if one comes out, because I do want to know what. Yes, I think I want to get a trade paperback of this when it comes out. Right, I'm sorry. My grandma asked me something. Yeah, so I would be interested to find out how this continues. Now, the art was okay. It was quite good. I can't say I fell out of my seat with amazement, but overall, it was fine. I liked it well enough. The colors were very nice, though. Very pleasant. Fitting the mood as well. Very well fitting the mood of everything. So yeah, this was an interesting one. I'm not overly dying to find out what happens, but I'm definitely intrigued to find out what happens. So I will, yeah, I'll try to get this one when it comes out. What else? The cover's pretty cool, I guess. Creepy, I used it for one of for our live stream. Yeah, so that's about it. I think if you like, maybe kind of futuristic stories that might involve technology, I think you might like this one. Or maybe give it a read, or if you want to read something that's somewhat creepy, give this a read as well. Alright, folks, that is about it. Let's hope this whole editing thing works. You hopefully see this video. We shall see. Alright, so that is it. Now remember, collect what you're passionate about and share it on YouTube. Bye!